Now, keep in mind, stakeholders in the fight against domestic and gender-based violence are not letting up and pushing for legislation to protect victims. One of them is the Zonta Club of New Providence. Its president shared with our Carla Palmer the results of the forum held on the weekend.
As president of the Zonta Club of New Providence, Marisa Mason-Smith has been advocating and agitating for changes to take place in our laws as it relates to the protection and safety of women for decades.
Time has come in our country where the laws that protect our women, our girls, must be tightened and must be known to the public.
As a participant to the most recent forum on domestic violence and gender reform, which ended at Bahama on Saturday, Mason-Smith described the forum as one of the most timely and important, and says for her, it met its objective of addressing the need to advance the laws in our country as it relates to gender-based violence.
As a result of the 2015 task force report, the recommendations were clear as to why we needed to strengthen our gender-based violence laws and educate our public with regard to our current laws.
With the forum complementing the work by Zonta in its work with the Department of Gender and Family Affairs, Mason-Smith says education is a key component to understanding and knowing your rights.
We're looking at a specialized courts for domestic violence. We seek to eradicate the whole concept on you deserve that.
Now that the forum is over, those anticipated recommendations to be forwarded the Prime Minister to advance the domestic violence legislation will have direct input of Mason-Smith and his Zontians, whom are recognized as a major stakeholder.
That task force report recommendations is really the blueprint for us going forward. And so I do believe it's just a matter of us determining the priority items that the government wants to focus on in this legislative calendar.
Mason-Smith is advising everyone familiarize themselves with the Gender-Based Violence Task Force report of 2015. Carla Palmer, ZNS Network News.
Hungry and looking for something so satisfying? Something to truly tantalize your taste buds? Then make it Charlie's, the home of the #1 cheesesteak in the world. Also serving up a variety of delicious wings, freshly cooked to order under 10 minutes. With 2 locations to serve you. Mall at Marathon, open from 11 a.m. until 7 p.m. and the East-West Highway next to Solomon's from 11 a.m. until 10 p.m. That's Charlie's, the home of the #1 cheesesteak in the world. 393-3100.